First of all, this is long time I'm gonna make a tutorial, so if in case you are not able to follow or in case if I need to improve anything, please let me know. So here I have I think 10 footages here. I'm gonna test out each individual shot one by one and see how the result is going to be. So first of all, I'm gonna choose this one. Let's drag that into the trees window and let's type in. You might have already noticed that there is a new workflow template already inside the template option. You can simply choose this if you're sure about what work you're going to do. So in my case, I'm just gonna keep this as none and click on OK. So I'm gonna click on mask ML because this is the node which I'm gonna use in my work. Here you can see there is a prompt window. You can type in anything and you will have an alphabet for whatever you typed in. So in my case, I'm gonna see if I can extract a matte for this butterfly. Let me do a playback and see. Yeah, again, let's try it out. Usually we can simply take add tool and add few points here and automatically generates matte. But in this particular video, I'm gonna try prompting and see how efficient this way of working is. So let me type in butterfly. And you cannot see anything here because we just need to click on detect objects. That will load the ML model. Yes, here we have the matte for the butterfly. Even though it's not that accurate, if you can see, this is just a rough matte. Also the footage is, even though it shows EXR, it's just random stock footage which I downloaded from Pexels. Let me take matte assist node, connect the data pipes. Here I'm gonna choose keyframes, making sure propagate mode is auto. Let's do a playback. Not bad. You can see the alpha. There are a few issues over here with 1 minute of work. This is amazing, I would say. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so we have a different footage here. It has very much similar color tone because of the evening sky. Everything looks orangish. And let me test out the prompting. Taking mask ML. Suppose if I just need to select maybe the paddle board. Paddle board. Hopefully it selects the paddleboard. Brilliant. This is really amazing, right? And as you can see, I can just take a matte assist ML, select keyframe data board, do the playback. There we go. You have the matte for the paddleboard. Less than 1 minute. Amazing. Let's do a matte for the ocean. Sure, it's going to be very hard, but let me try. Ocean. It did a very rough job. I mean, the horizon is right. Here with all this detail, it's struggling. Makes sense. Let me delete this and move on to the next one. Let's do the playback. A very easy shot for AI, I would say. Take mask ML. Yellow bird. I'm making it more descriptive this time. Let's click on detect object. Brilliant. Matte is done. You can see there are a few issues over here. With just one click, this is, more than impressive. Let me try adjusting the prompt threshold a little bit, maybe 0.2. Let's write the same prompt again, detect. Okay, there is a slight change, but overall it looks exactly the same. I'm gonna take matte assist ML. Edges are boiling a lot, but if this is just a garbage matte, it works. You can take a blur node and just blur it and use this as a garbage matte for sure. So within 1 minute, your matte is done. If I'm doing garbage matte similar to this, it won't be 1 minute for sure. So it's already efficient. Let's delete this and move on to the next one. All right, this is going to be very tricky, I believe. I retimed this footage. Let's see how Silhouette treats this footage. Take mask ML. I need to figure out a shortcut for creating mask ML, I guess. So let's type in cable car, detect. Excellent. Now let's take a matte assist. Alright, let's do a playback. This is really amazing, right? Like just 1 minute or less than 1 minute, you have a good looking matte for your work. I'm 100% sure that this is more than enough if you are looking for a garbage matte. So this workflow is really amazing. Let's delete this one and check out my next footage. So this is the footage. Let's do a playback. Let's try a few things in this one. Mask ML. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a different way. So if you take matte assist ML, if you click on create mask ML node, it just create mask ML automatically. I was trying to teach you from basics, but it is taking a lot of time for me to do that. So I'm gonna reveal the technique right now, and it's already revealed. So this is the easiest way to create mask ML and matte assist ML. But make sure you select input alpha here, keyframes, data port as reference frames. I'm gonna make a detailed tutorial about matte assist and mask ML. So hopefully I can explain all these things in that tutorial. So here I'm gonna type in red flowers. It struggled this time, it's not selecting the entire area, so let me keep this as 1.5. Red flowers. Oh, it just selected the green leaves as well, so maybe a threshold of 0.25. So there is no change here. Maybe just consider the entire branch as flower. I don't know what's happening. Red objects. Let's try this one. Yeah, it's better. So let me type in 0.25. I guess it's struggling with this thing, or I'm not finding the exact prompt. So if you guys know what I should have typed here, please type that in the comments so that I can learn from you guys. Okay, so before deleting, I'm gonna try one more thing. Let's take a new mask.ml. Let's type in green leaf. Okay, only one green leaf. 0.3 green leaf. Pretty much similar results. This simply didn't work. Let's delete this thing and move on to the next one. So this is the footage and I'm gonna do a playback. It's a slow-mo footage of a zebra trying to run. Let me take mask.ml. This time I'm gonna type in zebra. Yes, it knows what zebra is and where zebra is in this footage. So let's do a playback. Oh, obviously it's not coming because it's just mask.ml. We would have taken Matte Assist and did this before. Let's do a playback. Amazing. Let's do one more technique. Take Matte Refine ML. Yeah, this brings somewhat all the details and everything. Little more better than mask.ml. Here are a few areas which Matte Assist struggle, but if you go into Matte Refine, those edges are preserved and it looks much better. Obviously it's not a first pass, but this is a lot better than doing it manually. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, let me do a playback. For some reason we have lots of animal footages. Obviously this is a chicken or a rooster. Matte Assist, create mask.ml. Inside chicken, oops, spell error, chicken. We have a matte for chicken, which is amazing. Let's take a matte refine. Here you can see the details are much more preserved. Let's do a playback and see how it is. It's flickering all over the place, but yeah, as a rough garbage matte, I mean, it's not a rough garbage matte, but yeah, as a rough matte, this works perfectly fine. This is amazing for just 1 minute of work. Move on to the next one. Okay, so here I have a car or a jeep or a van moving in a desert. See if mask.ml is going to find that. Let's create a mask.ml node and let's type in van and shadow. There we go. You have the matte for the jeep or van and the shadow as well, which is amazing. Less than a minute, we have the matte ready. Let's move on to the next one. Interesting. Click on mask.ml node, tree. This is going to be interesting. Let's do a playback. Obviously it's not moving. Let's see how Matte Refine ML generates. The edges are great. I think all the holes are covered. Maybe we can do some adjustments and refine this a little more. It's flickering a lot. We need to find ways for that. Let's try one more thing, sky, and see how it is. Similar to the previous result, if you want to do a simple color correction, this is what you need. Obviously you can take a luminance keyer and key out this, do the same thing, but with just one click, this is the way. Let's delete this and move on to the last footage. Let's see if mask.ml can create a matte for the sun. Let's do something different this time. I'm gonna type in yellow circle. Let's see if it is able to find that. There we go. You have the matte for the sun, which is in this case a yellow circle. Amazing.